Hello everybody, I'm super excited to be here today. We have great news for the lab community with Dental System 24. We have been talking to customers in US, in Europe, in Asia, coming with great inputs how we can improve the software. And we have listened carefully and hopefully we will meet your expectations. Also, we remain strongly committed to the lab business, both in our hearts, but also in the mind. We have more than 120 developers on our lab software, so we still remain with a very strong development force. Let's get ready for Dental System 2024. So exciting updates. With these updates, you can dedicate more time to your best work faster, easier, and more efficient than ever. I hope you really feel the difference with Dental System 2024. This upgrade gives you the fastest dental system ever, with case management speed ups 10 times faster and case reloads 20 times faster. Plus experience the extra design speed that comes from AI and automation. You will be able to optimize your removal workflows with great new tools and QC functionality. This means you can digitally adjust your teeth, eliminate the need for manual adjustments, post-production, so great new tools. In addition, you will be able to simplify your complex cases with improved functionality in multi-bite handling, enabling you to easily switch between different jaw positions during the design. And with the new memory bite function, you can add new bites to a design case, align jaws, and adjust the design in just a few clicks. Let's hear what some of the beta testers have to say about these updates.
We've recently tried the Dental System 2024 beta. It's a great introduction for getting faster and faster at the system as well. The system and the AI within it is so much better now than it has been in previous softwares, which helps us with the efficiency.
So we've taken on board the 2024 beta software. A lot of improvements within the software, really speeding up the workflows for the appliances we've been making.
So in the new 24 beta testing that we've been doing, one of the biggest efficiencies and speed ups for us has been on the denture workflow. We've been able to, because 3Shape have put in a caching software, for as soon as we get through halfway of the job or 3/4 of the way through the job, if we want to go back to the beginning, maybe change a margin line, or we forgot to carve a post stam in, or something hasn't been done at the beginning, it allows us to jump back to the beginning and then immediately jump back to the end of the job again. This now allows us to just jump back exactly to where we were, which for us is a massive time saver.
On the copy denture function, the module that we've got really speeds up the design of the copy dentures. It automatically selects the teeth that are on the denture, and then the green line that's mapped around those teeth is really accurate. It seems to be a big improvement in the new software.
Welcome everyone. It is time to take a closer look at the most important improvements and new functionalities in Dental System 2024. Let's get started. We all know that the more complex the designed case, the more likely it is that you're going to need more information, namely additional scans, to make the best possible design. It can, for example, be a pre-preparation or a mock-up scan, a face scan, or a scan of a custom healing abutment, just to name a few. But for this purpose, Dental Designer has the amazing additional scans tool. However, aligning scans to one another has not always been optimal with the tools available, and this is why we've made some major improvements in the selection alignment mode, where you now have the possibility to define the area for a more precise adjustment. With this, you can pretty much achieve better precision and control over the alignment result. And as a little bonus, you can now also change the color of the additional scans. Dental Designer's scan refinement tool for digital impressions has made it so much easier for dental labs to work with intraoral scans. Why? Well, it fixes the most common scan quality troublemakers, as we call them, such as artifacts, flying islands, and small holes. This scan surface quality improvement makes the design process considerably smoother and less prone to errors. However, the problem so far has been that not everyone has been using the refine tool. And so that's why the newly updated tool now analyzes the scans and highlights issues found automatically, so that you are aware and can choose to refine them. You can also adjust the scan analysis and refinement level per scan type to ensure that every problematic scan gets processed the way you prefer. Now we're moving on to a completely new functionality, and I promise you, you're going to love it. It has to do with our favorite topic, byte registrations. Whether it's a complex or a simple case, if there is something wrong with the byte, a bad alignment, or the need to bring in a new registration, doing a realignment and possibly getting a new byte into a case has required a lot of work, and sometimes even multiple cases to fix the problem. In Dental System 2024, the virtual articulator has been transformed into a true power tool for working with bytes. Firstly, the byte alignment has been moved from the prepare step into the virtual articulator, and it has been enhanced with the possibility to align jaws to any scans that you have brought into the case, meaning also the ones from the additional scans tool. Secondly, the articulator has been upgraded with a byte memory tool that allows you to save any jaw positions as a new occlusion. This means that you can work with multiple byte registrations within one case. Now we'll move on to a new tool that will assist with quality control. As you know, for precise digital dental technical work, knowing the distances between the various scans and designs is crucial. With the new distance map tool, it is now possible to clearly visualize both positive and negative distances between design models and any scans. You can select any visible model on the screen and add it to the comparison set. Among other things, you can assess alignment quality and restorative space. And what's especially nice is that you can see the color map reflect changes that you've made pretty much instantly. This, for example, will speed up managing occlusal contacts in large cases considerably. Next, it is my absolute pleasure to talk about a few new things we've implemented that reduce idle waiting time, which we all hate, and eliminate some of the routine tasks from your design process. There are quite a few of you who have worked with Dental System for a long time and have experienced that opening applications, creating and saving cases, or managing settings in Control Panel takes forever. This is a telltale sign of your Dental System material and library database being enormous, and essentially that is what is slowing down your work. However, we know you want to keep those files, so you will be happy to hear that for Dental System 24, a new memory and storage management system has been introduced for material files. This significantly cuts down the time it takes for the system to deal with the material files, which is amazing news for many of you. But unfortunately, it means that you may not have time for that extra cup of coffee while waiting. Artificial intelligence is making its way to most things, and Dental System 2024 is no exception. Instead of having to one by one place annotation points for each tooth in the design, with the help of AI, teeth are now automatically identified in cemented and most implant prosthetic cases, as well as copy dentures. AI tooth identification works on both lab and intraoral scans, and you of course still have the control to edit the annotations if needed. Why is this important, you ask? Well, knowing where each tooth is on a scan affects many of the subsequent design steps, and if done wrong, it can cause a lot of issues. AI both makes sure the teeth are identified in an optimized way for the case type every single time, and also removes this routine task from the user. Let's face it, design work is iterative, and you do sometimes need to reopen a case or go back and forth in the design steps. And the bigger the case you are designing, the longer it takes because the software recalculates each step along the way. A while back, we introduced something called caching in some parts of Dental Designer. Caching means that the software saves the results of each intermediate step, which then allows the software to quickly load results from the design steps instead of recalculating everything. And for a user, this absolutely reduces a lot of waiting time. The good news is that caching is now available for all workflows in dental system, including dentures, and this we know for sure will make many of you happy. And while we're on the topic of dentures, the new bite alignment features in the virtual articulator is also applicable to denture cases, which we know, of course, is very much needed in removable prosthetics. In addition to that, we have also added a couple of features to assist with the manufacturing of digital dentures.